Hi guys, Funk here and welcome to another FIFA 21 Team of the Season player review. And today guys, I'm going to be reviewing the 74 rated Silver Stars Team of the Season moments, Joao Pedro from Watford. And of course, we have to go for this guy. Of course, the Guaranteed Community Team of the Season pack came out today. If you want to see who I got in that pack, a video of me opening that is already up on the channel. And then after that, they didn't really give us too much. The new Team of the Week, but I don't think people are really that interested in me reviewing those, so I thought I'll go ahead and complete the Joao Pedro cards. Of course, the Silver Star cards are very easy to be able to work towards. You only have to win 3 games in Rivals, and lots of people usually quit just after going 1-0 down anyway. But ended up playing 3 games with this card, 8 goals and 2 assists, 3-star skimmers and 4-star refund. What's also interesting is medium attack and high defensive work with for a striker, which is pretty interesting. In-game stats, like I said, 91 positioning, 91 long shots, 85 shot power, 93 agility. I did only just have the basic cams that apply to him because I'll be honest, I just forgot to apply one to him. And then for player traits, he has the speed dribbler trait. And I want to quickly talk about that work rate of medium-high, which is extremely rare to see on any attacker, but in particular on a striker as well. And I have to say, didn't find it an issue. I think if it was an issue, he wouldn't have got the 10 goal contributions that he ended up getting in Division 4 in Division 4 Rivals. Another thing that I should mention is a couple of the opponents that I played against, there were a couple of occasions where they started controlling the goalkeeper and moving the goalkeeper, which made it like very easy. I'd say like 3 of his goals were extremely easy finishes because the opposition player was just weirdly controlling the goalkeeper and basically creating like a massive space just to kind of shoot into the back of the net. But he still worked hard for some of the goals and he was still fun to be able to use. I still like him. I think he's very much worth going for. Of course, maybe you already have done the Ismaili Sarr SBC like myself, and I'm a big fan of that Ismaili Sarr card. A lot of people, you know, seem to think he's okay, but a lot of people weren't raving about him like I was for that Ismaili Sarr card. So if you have Sarr, then obviously that should give you incentive to go and want to do Joao Pedro. And despite the horrible card design, because I don't think it's a nice card design, if I'm totally honest, from EA's usual work, but I like him. You know, his finishing's good. 91 positioning, 85 in both finishing and shot power, 91 long shots, the basic chem style. Gets his positioning to 96, his shot power up to 90, so he can generate a lot of power behind his shots. That's obviously very good to drive it past the goalkeeper. Obviously, a very good result in 8 goals in the 3 games. Fair enough, probably 3 of those goals came very easy to me, but he still had to kind of work to be able to get himself into the position. And because of his really, really good dribbling, which is another big pro to this card, that's what allows him to get into these good positions, because he's got that 93 agility, which goes up to 98, 85 dribbling, which goes up to 90. It's not the most insane dribbling stats, but it's decent. And actually, in-game, his dribbling feels a lot better than what his card shows to be, and I think it's because of how good that agility becomes with even that basic cam style. The fact that it goes up to 98 is fantastic. He is pretty small as well. I think he is under 6 foot. Let me just double check. He's actually at 6 foot, but yeah, no, I was a fan of his dribbling. I think he has got, what did he have for weak foot? 4-star weak foot, only 3-star skill moves, but just in like terms of how smooth he felt on the ball, he certainly felt that way, and I think it was because of how good his agility was. I thought his pace as well. He's quick, 91 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. His sprint speed's increased up to 90 as well, of course, which is obviously very good. So he can outpace from opposition, defensive players and stuff like that as well. And I thought on the whole he was a good card to be able to use. He's a bit of fun, and of course by easily working towards him, it will allow you to work towards some of the other few Silver Star cards that we will inevitably get over the course of this massive Team of the Season promo, and I liked working towards him. I think these Silver Star cards, I think EA have nailed them really, really well, because you don't require too much effort, only 3 wins, and then like scoring 6 goals and getting like 8 assists or whatever. So it's pretty easy to be able to work towards, shouldn't take too long, and in return you're getting someone that, yes, doesn't hold value in terms of rating to put into SBCs, but as a fun, cool card to be able to use, maybe to complete other objectives. I like him for that, and I would recommend a lot of people taking the time out and actually going and completing the subjective card. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.